Can Nano Banana create really good YouTube thumbnails? That's what we're going to find out today in this video, because in this video, we're going to create the thumbnail for this video using Nano Banana. Let's go ahead and get started. So here I am in Google's Gemini. Let's go ahead and click this little here button, create image. And I'm going to start adding, or can I just drag and drop? That'd be fine. Let's go ahead and drag and drop this image. Now, the image that I just gave it was this guy right here. So this is from a video that I did a while back about PyCharm, and what I'm going to try to do is if it can change the text to be something a little bit more related to YouTube, maybe change the image here, maybe change this. Let's give that a shot. All right, so what I did here was render me YouTube thumbnail like this one that I just gave it, but make the video about, well, the video is about Google and YouTube, so I want YouTube logo and I want the Google logo, change the copy to, let me add quotes there, the thumbnail game changer in capitalized letters, and make the word game changer yellow, and the background image, you don't really have to fix, you know, when you're dealing with AI, you don't really have to fix the spelling, but I'm filming a video, so I don't want to be a total idiot. But I'm probably not going to check the spelling anymore. I'm just going to see me ramble on here. To be clear, the video is about, can you make good YouTube thumbnails with Google's Nano Banana? Okay. I'm just going to click enter and see what happens. Okay, so this is not so bad. So we have one, the not quite. Did I misspell that? Oh, this is why you got to check your spelling. Oh, I did. Whoops. Let's fix that. Fix to nail. So I'm going to check the spelling. So it actually did add the logos perfectly. It changed the, wow, this is actually really, really, really good. Already, I'm really impressed with this. Nano Banana YouTube thumbnail dinner. This is not so bad. It took away a little bit of me, and here you can see that I'm not quite the same person, but it's not so bad. Okay, what else can we do this? To obviously fix the spelling error, but add emoji of a man and make the screenshot widget larger, but fade away in the background, and add a, no, I think that's it. All right, let's see what that gives us. Now, that didn't do really anything other than adding that banana there. I'm not in love with that. This is something that I've seen other people talk about, and I've obviously just experienced it myself here, is that once Nano Banana does the thing that it's doing, that's it, it's set. You can change minor things in it, but it's not going to recreate everything. Like, I wonder, I mean, make everything that is purple more red. The point that I'm trying to make is, once it kind of generates its image, you can tweak the image, but you can't recreate the image. So when I said make the background larger of the thing it did, it just didn't do it. I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But this actually, check this out. Pretty good. It actually made the whole thing red. So already, but there's a little issue here. Was that always an issue? Oh, interesting. Oh, because I didn't tell it to make this thumbnail. Whatever. The point here is that it kind of works out kind of like I've expected it to. So let's go ahead and try a totally different thumbnail. Now I'm gonna do this by giving it another thumbnail, but I'm also gonna create a new one because I wanna see what it does if I just try to drop in a new thumbnail. And I'm gonna grab this same prompt, throw it in here, and remove anything that's too relevant to the previous prompt. All right, so I'm just gonna ask it to recreate this new thumbnail in the same way that I did the previous thumbnail. I'm surprised that it's super fast, by the way. Okay, this is interesting. It kind of did the exact same thing. Interesting. So it kept the background. It didn't keep me. It did add the arrow because I told it explicitly to add the arrow. And it kept this stuff. All right, so now we're going to try to create a new chat. Let's grab that same image, drop it in here, and paste and see what it does. Okay, interesting. So it really tried to recreate this pretty well. Obviously, it didn't do so great. Let's see. The background should be fading into the back. Okay, that kind of did a little better, but still not what I was expecting. What did it do to my face? Look at this. Is that what I look like? Christ, it's crushed me. Completely crushed me. Well, I would definitely call that a failure. So let's go ahead and throw it a new thumbnail and see what it does. Now for this one, I'm gonna be a little bit more explicit on what I want. So this is what this thumbnail, this is what this thumbnail looks like right here. So what I'm going to tell it is change the text, but then give it a banana and Google, and then point it to the iPhone or something like that. For this one, I told it to add bananas all over the place. Let's see what it does. Not even, not quite. Not quite. Let's try again. I'm gonna open up a new chat and let's try that again, but let's not tell it explicitly what we want. Just say, make this a video instead about, and then I'll give it the topic. Okay, so here's my new thumbnail prompt. Here's a YouTube thumbnail. I want you to change anything about the thumbnail to be more in line with the new video topic. You can use Nano Banana. Here's the new topic, rather. So, can you use Google's Nano Banana to create YouTube thumbnails? Make this the title of the thumbnail, and I just wanted to say thumbnail game changer, that's it. And let's make sure that that is spelled correctly, game changer. I guess we can add a hyphen. All right, let's see what it does. What is this? Look at this. Thumbnail game changer, can Google's, I mean, interesting, but then look at, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen, bad thumbnail. This is actually okay. It actually used its brain to think what would be good. It's changing stuff, a big magical nano banana. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I actually like it. I don't hate this so much that I'm going to go ahead and add the other thumbnails that I created previously, maybe just one of them, and just say, hey, use this prompt and get creative. So let's see. Here we go. So fast. It's so cool. Oh my. Wow. I don't think that's what we were looking for. I don't think that's what we were looking for at all. Look at this. What is even going on here? All right, well, that's not what we wanted at all. So let's get out of here. All right, so the next thing that I want to do is use a actual YouTuber's videos and see if it can superimpose me in it and then change the text and also the icons. So let's give that a shot. All right, so we'll start with this one from vidIQ. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to just paste what I pasted in before, but I'm going to add a special instructions that I added to videos, make one awesome one to do what I want. All right, so I just told it that I want you to remove the man with the hat, leave the other man, and just get creative. Let's see what it does. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. I actually kind of like it. It does kind of ruin the branding a little bit with this yellow line or in the circle, because it's not really in my thumbnails. But I really like the banana for sure. That's actually not bad at all. Let's see if we can just say try again. Can we just try again, or can we just redo? Whoa, not quite it. I like that you can redo it, but it looks like once you redo it, then once you move forward, then that's that. So here's the big takeaway. You can make YouTube thumbnails with this, and they will be okay if you really don't care about the very specific elements that you want in them. If you do, you're gonna have to do it manually. If you don't, and you just want a thumbnail, this will probably be pretty good, but if you care about branding, it's gonna mess up your branding a little bit, I would say. So yeah, that's that. However, I did say that we are going to create the thumbnail for this video right now. So I'm going to choose one of those thumbnails, one of those thumbnails that we created for this YouTube video. And yeah, it's going to be one of those. So you'll see what it is. You probably already saw it. All right, that's it. Take care.